Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. Yeah.
Hennessy and Hotwings, you tuning in. Hennessy and Hotwings, you tuning in. Just listen to Miss Hot Sauce, she doing it. I'm fucking with Miss Hot Sauce, she cute as shit. She talking about your city and what's going on. She got tips for you, shorty, how to get it on. She talking to the men and what they doing wrong. Politicking about some business, she a little sassy. Hennessy and Hotwings with some hot sauce, that's real classy. Depending on the topic, she might get nasty. Got the broadcast blasting, it's a real classic. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking. Yeah, papers, let's get it cracking.
Got my Hennessy and Hotwings, let's get it cracking.
Boom! Wait.
I was muted. It never happens.
Okay.
I always
Boom!
I always be waiting for the boom, and it never
You know
happens.
what I need? I need to get a shits that explodes at that time. So when it's let's get it cracking. Boom!
Like
Oh,
explosion.
And then the
Fire.
hot wings go wild. Like that.
Roll this up real quick.
Oh no. All right. So you just like that. Jill are you okay?
yeah, I'm good.
Are you rattling in something? What is happening?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
What was
A little
that?
snack going on over there?
No, I was playing with the wrapper of something.
Ooh, a condom wrapper?
That's immediately
No.
what I thought.
No,
What
my birth control wrapper.
Oh, that's good.
That is fun.
What's
It's
that? You're
condom
being
wrapper.
proactive in your health and safety because
Sure.
pregnancy is terrible.
I mean, right now it's not preventing anything other than my drastic mood swings.
I sent you. I know. So, like, when are you gonna how's it? I mean, we'll get into that later. Mo, take it away.
Yes. Up top over here. We might as well just start with I'm playing with my birth control wrapper here. But nigga, was it? She's currently practicing niggalacy. Is that how we pronounce it? I pronounced it right? We have the beautiful, the chocolatey, the illustrious Jill Badu. Can we get a bow? Thank you very much. I'm actually looking for the bow these days. I can't freaking believe it.
I knew it would grow on you.
For the bow.
I knew it would grow on you.
And then on the other
Got
side,
him.
on the other side, we got the lady, the hostess with the mostest, this hot sauce, the boss, giving you Goldilocks meets Macy Gray. I try to say goodbye in that joke. I don't know. Things are happening, but she's still the boss. Miss Hot Sauce, what's happening, baby?
Hey, I must admit, it is kind of dry.
I'm
found
glad
this
you knew
one.
what I meant when I
Yes.
said Macy Gray. It
No,
was
it's a little straw hay, a needle in a haystacky.
it's natural. Let's call it that.
Yes,
I
I
like
have
that.
Natural.
7B hair.
7B. I don't think that's
I don't
a
think
number.
that's one of them.
Oh, sorry, I don't know the correct terminology.
Oh yeah, and I'm Ms. Mofilla. I always forget to introduce my damn self. I'm Ms. Mofilla. I'll get into who I am when we can do a check-in because I'm a whole different person today.
Oh, okay, all right.
Look at this face.
And we have a very special guest that I
wasn't sure.
that I'll let Miss Mo introduce to the stage. Do your thing. My internet is going to do bullshit today. I just
All
want
right.
that disclaimer out there. But everybody else, in order for this to keep going well, give it a little share. Give it a little share.
Pop, pop,
Share
pop,
it with
pop.
your friends. Share it with
Pop,
your
pop.
loved ones. Just press it. It's a nice Friday night. Shidego. Go, Mo.
Like
Go.
this. Now, our very special guest, some of you guys may know her from Talk That Talk Tuesdays, killing you with freestyles every single week. Other of you know her killing every goddamn feature she's been on thus far. Give it up. Actually, but I know her as Can We Get That Busted Challenge in slow motion? Give it up for Cake Swagg.
Hi guys.
What's that? Come on, beautiful with the glow.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
what is your face care routine?
I use this Tasha deep cleanse and a rice polish, and then they have like a little
Rice?
serum. Yeah,
Oh.
it's an exfoliant. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, this skincare stuff is bomb. It's bomb.
I'm gonna
Definitely
need that
every year.
information because I'm always so dry. Like I'm constantly in a state of dry, lack of moisture, and that always bothers me.
I'll send it to you.
You know what ain't dry?
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting straight to it.
Sorry.
All right.
I had to
All
put
right.
that out there just in case somebody got crazy and forgot what. Anyway,
She's got the receipts, y'all. She's got the receipts.
I got the receipts. So welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for being here. And to everybody else, welcome to another serving of Henny and Hotwings, where the show starts before the show actually starts. Big shout outs to the Hot Wings in the comment section.
Already checking in, man.
Yeah, you guys are ready. Just blow it up. We see you. Merch coming soon. Hey, hi. And just keep an eye out because they do get a little crazy. So, you already know how this works. So we always start off the show with just a little relationship check-in, see where we're at, where we're in the dating world or non, or nigglesy, or all kinds of good stuff. So
what does nigglesy mean? What does nigglesy mean?
Go
So
ahead,
you know how
Jill. Oh, yes, Mo.
Yeah, Jill, explain what nigglesy is. No, I think Jill should explain this.
Okay.
So it's a term that I came up with to describe my current status. Everybody kept trying to play me, telling me that I'm not celibate and that I'm not abstinent. And I currently feel like I am just abstaining from niggas being inside me. And so hence the term nigglesy.
I get it. And I appreciate that. I do respect this a little bit more because sometimes shit gets a little bit crazy. Hey, Jeff.
Shout out to Jeff. Boston's biggest supporter, period, hands down. Shout out to Jeffrey Allen, man.
He definitely gets that award. So Jill, while we're on the subject, how is that going for you? Any anything, any action?
No, none whatsoever, and I'm okay with that. I don't know. I'm in such a weird good space. Yeah, nothing's happening. I went on a date. So I think this is terrible, but I think I've been dating people that I have zero attraction to. And so therefore, therefore there's no temptation to have sex with anybody. So it works. So I can technically say I can still say I'm out here dating. Am I really gonna get it in with?
I just feel that eating. Yeah, I don't know if that is correct.
I mean, I don't recommend it. It's pretty terrible.
Jordan.
Huh?
Sorry, I was looking at the comments.
Comments.
My fault.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's
it's not a good strategy. It's not fun at all sitting across from somebody that you have zero attraction to, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that sounds torturous.
Yeah, it could be worse. What else?
Huh. All right. I feel like Jill's answers always leave me like, okay.
I don't know where to go with that. What to do with that information.
Let's switch it up a little bit because I need more time to gather my thoughts.
Let's go. Cake, where are you in the dating realm?
Relationship realm.
So I'm
status.
not in a relationship. I'm cooling right now. I am dating though. I'm talking to this very fine chocolate man who goes to the gym that I
Yeah.
go to.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's been so far so good, but like it always starts off like real good. So I'm just enjoying the beginning part where everything is good, where the sex is bomb and the dates are popping and everything's all peaches and cream. I'm enjoying it while it lasts. And
See,
then if
Mm-hmm.
it gets
that's
crazy,
I'm
yeah,
out.
that's the part that I love. Like, if I could be in a 3-month relationship with every dude that I meet, and I think that I would have enough closure to just walk away after. I think after you get over that honeymoon period where shit is just really sweet, that's when I don't want it no more. Like, that's when it gets like, now you have feelings, blah. Look at us
Now I
fighting.
love you and shit. Stupid.
And how long have you been in that? A little bit. Are you like
so
really new?
it's super new. It's been like maybe 2 months so far, but like
Okay,
first
Oh,
good.
2
it's
months
still
have been
No,
good.
great.
you got time.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
time.
it's
That is good. Okay, good to know. Mo.
Huh?
Yep.
I think I'm frozen. I think I'm frozen.
Nope.
no, you ain't
And then she
frozen.
did freeze, and then she
I
just
was like,
That's hilarious.
that was the Lord. Won't he do it? Listen, I feel like for a single person, I be having mad relationship problems and I don't understand it. Like it doesn't make any goddamn sense. I'm single still. I'm about to join Jill in this Nicholasy journey
You're not.
no,
because
you not.
You are
no,
not. You don't have what it takes.
Jill, you just discovered you had it. You
Dang.
just discovered you had it. Okay.
No, Mo, but she's been going no, absolutely not. No.
Can I explain why? Can I
Fine,
explain why at least? Jeez.
fine,
I
fine.
feel like this past week has karate chopped me in the throat at least 5 times between these niggas. Like I don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe it's time for me to just accept I'm going to be an old maid with some cats and my dog. Like, because these caliber guys that I'm encountering, I
Some
can't
pussy
make
shit.
this shit up. This shit is like, it's weird. It's weird as fuck out here.
It is
Very
very
weird.
weird. I do
So I'm like,
understand
yeah.
that part. But they do have a good way of tricking you.
Mhm.
They do trick you. They do
Trickery.
give you the old, the little wool sheep. What is it called? Pull the shit.
Wolf in sheep
teeth,
clothing.
wolves in sheep
Clothing.
clothing. All of the shits.
Mhm.
They are literally like that. Is it?
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships and stuff. Are you turned off from the relationships, Mo, or are you just kind of like the sexy time and stuff?
You know what? I'm always gonna need sexy time. I'm not gonna front. That's just a part of my DNA at this point. But honestly, I feel like the reason why I'm having such a hard time finding a relationship is because I'm chasing a relationship. So I gotta
You gotta
sit
stop
back.
that shit.
Yeah, I gotta sit back and actually let it find me. So that's where I'm at right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep sexing out here though.
I feel like that's a healthy way. I don't know how Jill is doing so well with not doing sexy, and that's weird. Like, is it getting easier, or are you experiencing any mood swings, any hunger pains, anything like that? Any contraction?
I quit.
Yeah, I think there was a day maybe earlier in the week where I was like, "Oh, I just want to feel some man body on top of my body," But then then I got over it. You know what I mean? Like I rubbed one out and I went to sleep. Like whatever.
Is your self pleasure speeding up now, or is it staying the same?
You know what? I started a new job this week. I've been so tired that I'm not even noticing any. Like I'm just knocking out. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm all right.
Speaking of jobs, I just want everybody to give a round of applause for Amazon's newest terminated employee
Wait a
back
minute.
in the motherfucking building.
Oh, so you got the job back?
I got my
her job back.
Jeff Bezos gave me my job
Congratulations.
back.
Did Jeff call you personally?
He
'Cause
did.
anything but other than
He
that
called
is
me
not okay.
personally through one of his employees.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
how that works. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you glad to be
Because you know
back?
Huh?
I said, are you glad to be back?
I no. So that's the thing. I don't know if I want to go back or not.
She did all that.
I do want to go back, but I'm still emotional right now. I'm still a little raw. So I need to, make sure that I'm mentally there to go back and see my oppressors
Mm.
and, not fight them,
Mhm.
and I feel like I should not have to want to fight someone if I have to go to work. So I got to wait for a little bit. And then when I'm more mature, I can go back.
That might take some
I'm
time.
gonna say, so
though.
you're not going back. Oh, I bet. So you're not going back.
Yeah, like when I'm a little bit better, then that's what I'll do. Speaking of being lonely and shit, though,
Who was speaking of
Transitions.
speaking of being lonely, me and Mo we're plotting on who we want to have on the show, and we're targeting this man. And I know a lot of you guys might have seen him or heard of him. I don't remember his name, but he's the dude that gives those really deep, intimate, sexual, sensual massages where it's like the booty massage, and he's rubbing oil on you, and he's elbowing you in the crack,
rotating you, and
all of those things. Have you guys seen this?
yes, I've seen it.
You haven't seen it? Oh,
No.
I'm about to DM. I'm about to Instagram him up to you. But
I've got flashes just thinking about it.
Let me see if I can find it. Would you judge someone if that's what if you saw them paying like a service or even prostitution or anything like that? Are you judgy of those people?
No, I don't judge those who like need to pay for it. Like, it is what it is. It's a business transaction. You need to handle your business. So be it. I think the shock that I had today. Would I pay for sex? Actually, would rather pay for sex because I'm guaranteed I can go back and return the sender if something happens instead of these broke ass motherfuckers out here. Anyway,
would you pay for sex?
Huh?
Would you pay for sex?
Oh, no, I can't come out my pocket, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, hold on. I don't know if I can come out the pocket for that one.
See,
listen, I'd pay for sex from that man giving that massage. I would certainly pay for sex from him. I would definitely pay for whatever he's offering. I'd just pay for everything, all of it.
But like,
I'd pay for that.
You would? How much would you pay for it? Because I did research it, and we did find the prices of things. His very most basic package is a cool $500.
That's the most.
How long are these massages?
They're 2 hours. They're good.
No, that one, the most basic is like 30 minutes, but there are two options. You can get it with pants on or pants off. His pants on or his pants off.
Wait, 30. I was studying his menu, so I'm gonna correct you there. No, I'm gonna correct you there.
Yeah, but it's not just a regular massage. He's like,
it's not $500 for 30 minutes. It's $500 for 2 hours worth of massage, and then he gives you a 30-minute bath afterwards, and he keeps his shorts on.
I thought that was a basic package. Yeah. Okay, but 2 hours of massage, $500.
Can someone send this to me? Is he like a beautiful man? Like, I need to know.
Oh yeah, he's magical. He's magical. Yeah.
Somebody send it to me.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. Hold on. But yeah,
I was studying the menu because I was honestly contemplating using his services to celebrate my divorce. Quite frankly, I wanted to use his services to celebrate my divorce.
That's a hefty price tag. I don't know. I don't think I'm balling like that.
But what I think the part that hit me was, this is the fact, like, I never thought I'd see the day where we as women are so like deprived of male intimacy that we are now. I think that was never a thing I mean, I'm sure there was an industry for it where women were paying for strippers and things of that sort. And if you got a little happy ending, you did. But like the fact that men is like the hot commodity right now, just as well as women are, it's shocking to me that women have to pay that much. What's up?
So here it is. I'm gonna just show them a little bit of.
Yeah, that's the type of massages he does.
Oh, okay.
And he like manhandles you too, so it's like a whole experience.
Let me see if I can find another. It is very you know, it is very
involved
intimate and sexy. Oh, here goes one. Look.
Oh,
you guys
see, he's doing different
yeah,
things.
he's doing all of that. You're gonna have to. Never mind.
That's how I feel. Like if I'm paying to do all of the above. Fuck you, me.
I mean, do you guys see that? If this is what I'm getting, I might have to pay down on. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Like,
do you see this?
Level, look at Cake's face.
Are we really paying attention here? This is, is it? This
and it's crazy. It's crazy because he promotes like he does not do the happy endings. He refuses to do so. So women are paying top dollar literally for intimacy. That's what they're paying for.
Mm-hmm. But this is my thing. I can't understand. Ooh, Mike, do you do?
Who does that? Somebody does that?
Lomi massage.
Somebody in a hot wing does that? Call us.
I don't know.
DMs.
But yeah, no. So like this is what's going on. I can't see him doing that and not having sex after, because as a woman, if he was doing all of this to me, there would be almost no way that I would be able to walk away from that in real life and be like, this is cool. He just gave me a massage. Nah, my nigga, we gotta get it in. We gotta do what we gotta do. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, how we like you're not gonna just massage my body and have your face all up in Mattoon too. Look at this one.
Mattoon. Look, oh my god.
You're gonna do it to me, and
jeez, I caught the spirit.
Nope.
Yeah. It's going down.
It can't go down.
Moments where he's like nibbling at your neck.
And the dazzle after that. We're doing it. I'm paying. What's the extra fee?
I seen footage of him like literally like yanking sis by the hair and like nibbling on her neck. I'm like, you're not gonna do all that to me, and I'm not raping you. Like, stop. Come on.
And you want to know why I feel this way? Because this is how dudes usually, get you naked a little bit. Oh, you're not feeling good. You coming from the gym, huh?
Let me give you a massage.
I know some pressure.
Right. They rubbing you down, and next thing you know, they eating your ass. And eating your
yes.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't. Now my body's all relaxed. Now you got me face down, ass up. I didn't know how I got here. I just thought that I was getting a nice sensual massage, and this ain't right.
This ain't right.
Hey, I be having no problem with it. Listen, if I'm not even if as far as like a guy I'm talking to, unless I already plan on giving you some pussy, you cannot give me a massage because I already know that's just gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's a gateway act. Yep.
That's a gateway.
You don't have to take off your shirt, but you can if you want to. Like, what kind of massage happens without no shirt?
Right.
And then while they're massaging you, you got your bra on. And it's just like, because men have this way of just going like this or some. So the good ones can just unsnap that bra. And now they just massaging you all down here, and your little titties all flying over. Next thing you know, your titties in his mouth, and you face down, ass up. It always ends up the same way: face down, ass up. I don't know why.
Your visuals are always so crazy.
I think that's how you like to end up.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say that's how I like to. I'm a lady, okay? I don't even just be going there thinking that that's even gonna happen.
You do.
Listen, I'd be prepared.
Thank you. Like, how long? Exactly.
It's premeditated.
I'd be ready.
I swear to God, we'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there. I'm just gonna chill while we shave our coochie then.
Right.
Why'd you pack it just in case, Scar? All right.
Why you use that extra special vajayjay wash for that one?
Like, you got the extra phone charger.
That's why you got the phone charger. You don't be low. We don't be low. We think
We
just
don't. I set myself up every time and be in the shower like, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You think that they know that we know what's about to go down?
Yes, they know.
I think they know.
Because you listen, anytime you tell a nigga no, they always be like, I'm still coming anyway, because they know that they know what's gonna happen.
There's been a couple times where I've been, there's a couple times when I've been like, you could come over, but you know,
ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm just not in the mood. And then, like Kate said, you still go in the bathroom, just freshen up just in case. Just in case. You know that shit is not gonna happen. You have no intention, but you can't leave anything up for uncertainty. So you just and next thing you know, they sitting over there. I'm telling all my secrets.
They sitting over there. I fucking love it.
And then you face down ass up, you know? So
all roads lead to face down ass up.
That's it.
No, it really do. It really do. It's really crazy.
But as quickly though, like sometimes I this is what I hate. I hate when like you've already premeditated that you're gonna give them some ass, and then they take
something
out of the ass, right? Like they do something, they say something, they rub you the wrong way, and it's like, oh come on, bro! Like you had this in the bag, fam.
All you had to do was just take it home. That's all you had to do.
All you have to do is shut the fuck up.
That's it.
You just have to shut the fuck up. Like sometimes you gotta say shit. You don't even got to say the right thing. Just don't say nothing. Just say nothing.
Be quiet. Because 9 times out of 10, like we said, if a woman is inviting you into her space, she's got it in her mind exactly what she wants to do. So if you stay quiet, 9 times out of 10, that shit's gonna happen. Just stay quiet.
Or if you keep it, even if she says she's not giving you that, if you keep it cool, she might change her mind. You know?
No, she will. I feel like it's not even a might. She will.
Relax.
I feel like I get turned on.
Do subtle, nice shit. Like you don't even have to do.
I feel like. Wait.
Am I frozen?
No, you good.
Okay, you're back now.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate your dance. I hate it.
Do subtle little things. I wonder who I got this t-shirt. I know I got this t-shirt from someone. Does anybody know who this t-shirt belongs to?
I was just looking. What does it say?
I'm like, I'm my dumb ass. I'm like, it says vag. I'm dumb. I need help. I don't know what that gang kind of. No, I don't know.
I know everything about it. I just can't remember.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry.
That was ADHD at its finest.
No, but what was we talking about?
Wow.
Oh shit! I forgot we was talking about too.
Niggas talking themselves out of the pussy.
Yes. Phew, that was a tough one.
It was. I was like,
that's crazy.
No, it's happened. Can you remember a time that it has happened to you, and what they wouldn't shut the fuck up about?
Mine was.
I just feel like it was overexertion of words. Like I don't even know what it could be. It was just like, wow, you're saying way too many words.
Why are you using words?
I remember I got cussed out by this one guy. We was about to do it. I think I told this story here before. We was about to do it, and he was mad. He wanted to pick an argument with me over the fact that it took us this long to get to this point.
Like, be grateful you're here, okay?
No,
be
I'm
grateful.
dead ass seriously. We got serious. We got into an argument because I should have gave him the ass a long time ago, and the fact that it took us this long is the reason why he's mad. I'm about to do it. I'm high. I'm drunk. I'm feeling sexy. I'm about to do it. And you are trying very hard to pick a fight with me about the fact that it took this long. Why is this happening?
It's this new age man entitled.
Like in the night, it took too long for y'all to get to that point, or like in life, like
in life, it was like,
and You've been ignoring him
over a year and some change that we had known each other, but it wasn't even like we was talking consistently or anything like that. So it wouldn't have been like, oh, it's an organic shit. It'd have been like he came down maybe to Boston like 2 other times before that, and we never did anything because I wasn't feeling that nigga like that. So when I was feeling him, he got mad at me because it took this long, and I was like, "This is dead." I dropped this right to the train station immediately. You got to go.
Yeah, now you don't fucked up the vibes. Niggas know how to fuck up the vibes. Sometimes they don't be talking too much. Like, so one time I went on this date with this guy. I'm like, oh, okay, like he's cool. I was already feeling some type of way because he didn't have a haircut. For me, that's a problem. That is a problem for me, and I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because we come with our hair done, nails done. You know what I mean? We're dressed nice. All of the shit we gotta do costs more than your $20 haircut. There's no reason why you didn't go get a $20 haircut before you asked me on a date. So that was already a strike. I'm like, all right. So we're on a date. I'm like, but you know what? The date's gone smooth. So I changed my mind. I'm like, you know what? Maybe he had a busy day today, and he just really wanted to make sure he made this date on time. He wanted to make a good impression. You know, maybe So we're kicking in. And I'm like, I had a good time. So I was like, oh, you want to come back to my house? So I invited him back here. We're cooling in the living room. I'm like, oh, I'm about to go, change. He invited himself into my room.
Oh, hell no.
Like walked in there.
Now you're not getting shit. Now you're not getting shit. Why didn't you sit your ass in the living room where I put you?
Yeah.
I put you
now
in
you
the living room.
Who roamed somebody's house?
Wrong answer every time.
Nigga, why are you like?
He maneuvered himself out of some pussy. Because he might have definitely got something like.
Yeah, shit like that always bothers me because it's like, but why'd you do that? Like, why did you? I said I was coming right back. Why are you?
Yeah.
Like, I don't. It's not that I want to obey my lessons and sit dog sick. It's more so like, nigga, just chill out. Let me handle this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not ordering.
It's going.
I feel like, listen, just talking about that doggy sit type of mentality, I feel like men got deeper issues and shit that they're dealing with where they can't handle a woman I'm just telling you, I need you to take a moment. I'm not trying to control you. I'm not trying to do nothing. Can I have a moment, please? Yeah. But there's just a lot of traumatized little boys walking around in men's bodies. Quite frankly.
But you invited him to your house, so why not your bedroom? What?
The fuck? Who says that?
No,
I can't see your name. Look on the phone.
Who is that?
First of all, when you are an adult, when you're grown and you have a house, you can have people over in your living room. Y'all just be kicking it. I could invite you over to watch a movie. We could have had a nice day, and I could invite you over for a nightcap. Maybe we're having a nightcap drink. That don't mean I have to fuck you or invite you into my bedroom.
Right.
Especially, you know what I mean? Like you should be happy that I'm inviting you into my home. I'm inviting you into my space. Why would you take it upon yourself to maneuver through my house? And any nigga who think that that's acceptable, that's the reason why bitches is not fucking you. Because why on earth would you ever think why did you even ask that? The fact that you even thought that means that you don't have that sort of clarity. So now you're gonna learn today that when a woman invites you to her house and says, have a seat in the living room, have a seat in the motherfucking living room.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not even just for niggas. That's just in general. If somebody invites you into their home, you don't go fucking wandering around in their home unless you besties or something and you've been there. But no, like,
and most of the time, y'all ain't besties. So stop it. Weird.
Right.
Don't be weird. Shit. God
so I'm having a real hard time with like, I think this is the other reason why I'm in this like real nigga-lacy place, because I'm having a real hard time with niggas and their audacity. Like it is at an all-time high. I'm just so flabbergasted. And then like they'll double down. I'll read to you guys in exchange that I'm still very much confused. Like, I don't know who behaves like this. I don't know why this is the way that anybody would think that it's okay to speak to somebody that they don't know, right? So I get a message from this guy online and he goes, I want to fuck you. And I said,
just straight off rip. No hello.
Just offer, no nothing. Just first message, I want to fuck you. I said, hi, Nate. Lots of people want to fuck me. However, most of them don't lack human decency and usually start off with hello or something appropriate. You, on the other hand, decided that typing such a distasteful message to someone you don't know on a dating app was the best choice. Do better, Nate. Be better. So he responds, I wouldn't call it distasteful. It's not like you haven't had sex before. It was merely a direct, honest opinion on my thoughts of you. You can't be mature and be on a dating site, then what are you doing? I mean, isn't that what we're here for? To feel wanted and emotionally and physically satisfied?
That's what that's supposed to
Is
that's
that
supposed to
what?
translate to.
Yeah, and is that why I'm on? Is that why I'm on the dating
That's
network? Is that what I
yeah.
want? Oh,
I guess
okay.
that's why we're on dating apps, to be wanted and physically satisfied.
We can all tell that this is why Nate is not successful in dating. This would be his
And
number
that's
one.
why, exactly, made gonna be on the dating site for a very long time. Cause what? I want to fuck you.
That's
That's not dating.
crazy. But the
That's not
audacity
dating.
is, listen, I think we all got audacity stories to share. Like, it's insane. Dating app number two, another dating app story. I got approached by a real life fucking pimp who was trying to like recruit me, my nigga.
I
Like,
like
this shit
him.
is fucking
I
real.
like him. Them niggas is good financially.
Shout out. And I'm not knocking pimps, but I think the
Yeah.
audacity came in where, like, okay, so to tell the story, we were talking, and like, anybody that knows me, anybody that watches my social media knows I don't do unannounced FaceTimes. I feel like that's assault with a deadly weapon. Don't do that. Like, that's disrespectful. So this is our first phone conversation, and the conversation is good. I know he's kicking crazy game to me, but I'm enjoying it. Like, I actually like it. And I'm telling him, like, I like your energy. He said, you do? I bet. 2 seconds later, I'm getting a FaceTime. And I'm like, no, I don't do that. This is our first time talking. Like, I don't really do that. And I'm joking with him, like, nah, FaceTiming without an announcement is assault with a deadly weapon. My man said, all right, then, have a nice day, and hung up on me. I said, the fuck? The audacity. So because I wouldn't let you violate my boundaries, you don't have time to speak to me anymore. Like,
Yeah,
the
that's crazy.
audacity.
I mean, the thing is, it's like I feel like they're really great at setting their boundaries, right? Like they have their
Right.
hard, but then like when you have yours, it's like, what are you talking about? That sounds dumb. I don't agree with it. Therefore, it's, you know, what? I don't know. I can't. I can't. I'm
The
gonna
audacity levels are just at an
see
all-time
for forever.
high. You got any audacity stories to share, Cake? You got any audacity stories?
I'm trying to think. I feel like,
All niggas got audacity. That's the problem. That's why you can't think about one.
yeah,
Because they are just
yeah.
filled with audacity these motherfucking days. Lord.
I had a guy tell me, well, not tell me directly, because I would never even put myself in this position, but we were just having general conversation about where he was relationship-wise, and he said, I'm not getting married until a woman proposes to me. I said, oh, this is some new
Niggas
age
don't get
shit going
married.
on. That's what I was like, oh, well,
Right.
good luck on that. I don't, the fuck? And I mean, there are women out there doing that. Shout out to them. I don't knock y'all, but it's not me. It's not me.
Kate, let me ask you this. As a very sexy female artist, what is that like for you out there? You know, that we got your typical fans. We got your, your supporters, your homies and whatever. And then, you got niggas that be watching you and low key fanning and standing, and they don't really tell you. Like, what's it like with all of your like fandom and you are celeb status and shit like that? What's that like for you?
Me, like, as far as like when I'm looking for someone to like date, so to
Yeah,
speak,
to
or
date or be in a relationship with or anything. Like, is it crazy for you? Because like you have to discern
hell
who is
yeah.
for you or who is just trying to ride your wave.
It's definitely crazy because it's just like I feel like a lot of, especially guys, they're used to, dealing with attractive women getting like regular attention. But then it's different when you're dating an artist because it's a lot more attention. And some of it is literally just genuine platonic support. But guys are very like territorial people. And then also it's just like, no disrespect, but there's a lot of people who do music and stuff like that, and everybody knows somebody who does music. And I
Yeah.
think that sometimes they correlate how the people they know that do music to how you operate. And sometimes like we're on bigger platforms. We have a lot more going on. We have a lot more priorities and obligations and things that we have to make sure that gets done than your friend who goes to the studio on Friday with all his niggas to drink and smoke and get half a song done. So like I feel like just respectfully, you know what I mean? So I think like so I think like some guys have like a shock when they realize like, oh, like she does this for real. Like this is like she's gonna be gone at the studio 3-4 times a week, and I can't come to her sessions, or if I come to her sessions, I really got to sit there and be quiet because this is not a drill. This is work. And I think some guys have an issue with that, but for me, I try to date guys that have nothing to do with music. Like I like them to be completely engulfed in something else. All they have to worry about is just supporting me and what I do, so I can support them in what they do. If I bring them somewhere, I don't have to worry about everybody in there, auntie and uncle in there knowing him. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't he in this show, or wasn't he a part of that? I don't gotta worry about that, and vice versa. I mean, more often than not, his colleagues will probably know who I am or know of me. Yeah. But like in my world, I like to have a guy that nobody knows. Like, yep, y'all don't know him. No, yeah,
no,
yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I realized that it took me a while because I'm, pretty out there, whatever. But I realized that dealing with people who are off the radar is kind of really cool. Like you don't really gotta worry about nothing. Like you can do what you want, say what you want. They're not, especially niggas without social media, like they just off the radar for real. Ooh, child.
And like, one more thing that I feel like we don't talk about enough is that niggas be jealous. Like just how females will be jealous.
About it.
Guys will be even more jealous, because if you think about it, right, like even what we're doing right now, this is something that people talk about, that have ideas of having a show. They'll have ideas of having a podcast, having a segment, things like that. But they don't have like the drive, the ambition, and more importantly, the courage to actually do it and make it a part of their actual lifestyle, make it a part of their living, their income. They don't have the courage. And then you look at it and you're dealing with somebody who does this every day, who's literally living out a dream. When you are too scared to live out a dream, so you're living out like a norm of society, and you're dealing with somebody who's completely ambitious. And I feel like a lot of times there's a lot of guys who are jealous of the position that the women that they're dating are in. And I feel like women, we think like, oh, he's going down, he'll say something like negative, like, oh, you gonna wear that to your show? Like, I don't know, maybe you should find some better, or you should do this better, or you should do that better, or y'all gonna talk about that on the podcast. Just stuff like that, like little things, and we think like, damn, maybe they're right, or whatever the case may be. When really, at the end of the day, it's shade, and we just don't realize it because it's coming from a man, so we think that they don't care about what we got going on. But they look at it, and I think that part of it is that they feel inadequate, even if we don't feel that way about them. They feel inadequate. Yeah. So they'll try to do little things and say little things to make you feel lesser than or less about what you're engaged in. And I think that's another thing. Exactly. When you're doing something, when you're on a platform or on a pedestal or anything like that, that's another thing that I feel like I've run into with men sometimes. Like they'll be like, what are you doing today? And they'll be like, oh, I'm going to work and I'm going to the gym. And then I'll be like, oh, I have to do a radio interview. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to the studio. I mean, like just my whole day to day is
surrounded by what you're doing. Yep.
Exactly. So that's another thing that I've.
Is that Is that the same as when dudes, like when other dudes tell you, oh, that's because niggas is intimidated by you? And I always wondered what that meant. Like, what are you intimidated about? I'm like 5'2". I'm all little and shit and pesky. Why? What are you intimidated about? I just want to be cuddled. There's no intimidation here.
I think it's the sense of self. I'm gonna be like, hot sauce. You have to remember, you have a very small or not, you have a very strong sense of self, and you're sure enough of yourself to pursue different dreams. You know what I mean? And it's literally people who won't do that. That is very intimidating. I feel like guys, no, for real, niggas want females who don't know what they want, who don't know like what they want to do, who like work like a regular job and they're like very like timid and they're okay with reshaping their future to center around them and stuff like that. Those are the type of women that they want because it allows them to feel validated.
Yep,
But
absolutely.
like
I
literally
totally
when
buy
you're
that.
dealing with a woman, who like kind of knows herself a little more, you gotta come with more. You have to come with more. You have to own what you have. No, I take that back. You don't have to come with more, but you do have to own what you have. If you don't feel confident in what you're bringing to the table, you're always gonna be intimidated.
Always, because that means he's a pussy.
Yeah,
That's all
literally.
I wasn't going to say that.
What was you gonna say?
I was just going to say that it's unfortunate.
It is like period. It is very unfortunate
Yeah.
that there are men running around like that all the time. I wonder how that guy Al McKenzie's doing.
Oh wow. Oh wow. She's dropping names. Oh wow.
Only because he told me I was gonna die and not even the cats were gonna love me. And
That is
I
pretty
know.
harsh. That is a bit
Yeah, I
harsh.
think that. Yeah,
I don't give
he's
a fuck,
mad. That's
but
how he feels.
still,
He
I'm
feels like he's
pretty
gonna
sure
die
that he
unloved.
I'm pretty sure that he is one of the people that believe that the 5G towers is the cause of COVID-19. So therefore, it didn't really bother me, but I thought it was that entertaining that it is now part of my everyday saying. So
wow.
that's where that's at. No, but that's really that's fair about what you said. Like there's a lot when you're working in this industry, especially like music, entertainment. It is a very weird industry, I would say, because it's very it's often that you don't really know who to actually trust in this industry when you are, especially when you're a female.
Oh God.
So, like you just don't know who really kind of has your back. Like you know those people, but at the same time, it's just kind of like I don't really trust you.
Yeah.
I don't want you really around me. I don't really like you that much. Speaking of, that's what I meant to ask on the last episode. How do you guys feel about women all getting along? Do you think that's realistic? Like, especially in the industry, do you feel like everybody has to get along with each other, or can you just have a respect for that person and not necessarily like them?
I am 1000% with all of the respect, and you don't necessarily have to be. We all get along. We can all respect each other and everybody's role in what you do. If we do like each other, that's great if it's genuine. But I don't have to force it, or it doesn't. Yeah, I don't believe in that shit.
Go ahead, Kiki.
For me, I for the most part, as far as like a female artist and stuff like that, I get along with everybody. It's so crazy because I was having this conversation. I was like, yeah, we all get along. And somebody else was like, that's just you. And I was like, oh, okay. But I think like I think in my experience, for especially with women, as for other artists, like I haven't had a situation where I've run into like a lot of like malice from other female artists. We kind of all get along for the most part. But I do know that there are like some women who don't get along, but they still like Mo said, they still respect each other and can coexist and work together. But they probably wouldn't fuck each other. Like if someone's having a game night, they probably not gonna come. You know what I mean? But
I feel like there's always kind of like there's always like, you know, like I see you, we cool or whatever. Me, I'm like you. I get along with everybody. Hello, how y'all doing? I don't really fuck or hang around with anybody, but when I see certain people, I genuinely get excited. And you can tell who those people are because they've most likely been on this podcast. So so like, you know, like I genuinely like certain people. Other people I might see and be like, I see you. You know, we don't have to be friends, but I do see you. What's up, no beef or whatever. And I feel like the way the society puts it with just, you know, like artists and entertainers and everything like that, that it's either we've got to be the bestest of friends or we've got to be pure enemies. And I kind of hate that. I see a lot with like female rappers, especially in all of them. Like if they're not collabing, they must be beefing.
Right. Yeah, and it's like no. Exactly, just
I don't
coexisting.
like that because I just think that sometimes like it just really depends. Like people got to understand that music is not about collab because you like two people. It's about what sounds good on a record. And don't get me wrong, I could love you, I could talk to you every day, but if this record is not for you, it's not for you. And I'm not I'm be honest, like me as an artist, I'm really not willing to sacrifice the integrity of a song to put somebody on it just because we cool.
Nope.
I'm not doing that.
I love that
because I mean, yeah.
No, I do love that. Do you get a lot of? I think I'm more interested in you and as an artist more than I've been of other people. Do you get a lot? Do you get a lot of like people looking at you a certain way because of the things that you do rap about? You do rap very sexy, a lot about sex and pussy and shit. I love it because I love girl rap because it's always talking about things that are fucking powerful, our vaginas and our fuck your dick and suck your bitch. And, I'm not a rapper, but how does that work for you? Like your brand, everything like that. Y'all like my freestyle?
It's always so interesting because people think that they know you based off of like your songs, what you choose to write about. But it also depends on like who you want to be as an artist. Like, so for me, I want to make commercial records. So when I'm putting together a song, I'm thinking to myself like, what part of these songs are quotable? Like, what are people going to use for their Instagram captions? Is this something that I could hear on the radio? Is this a song that they could drive to? Are they going to tee up when they're getting ready for the club? Is this the pregame song? That's what I'm thinking when I'm making music. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it for me is really strategy. Just because I want to be a writer. Like I want to be. I want to be in those rooms. Like, oh, I got a 16 bar. This is a Megan. This is a Megan type bar. Or I got a hook. This is a Cardi B type hook. Like I want to be able. That's what I want to do for myself. So I try to. Those are things I like to think about when I'm structuring songs. But I think that a lot of it. A part of it that people miss is like some people do music just as a passion. I am very passionate about music, but I also do this as a job. Like I want to be able to do different aspects. Therefore, I like to make music that is me, but also trendy. And I love my pussy. Okay, I think my pussy's fantastic. So wow, you know what I mean. So but also, I like to do other things like I like wordplay. So if you tune into Talk That Talk Tuesday, sometimes those are like they can cover a wide variety. Talk That Talk Tuesday kind of like my rap diary, where I'll use that to kind of talk about the things that I want to talk about. But when I make songs, like you said, Hot Sauce, those for the most part are meant to be bangers, meant to be trendy. Those are meant to be, let me play this Julie song and see if I can find a caption for my photo. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Like
I remember when what is it, Ferb and Phineas?
Yes. First of all, that video was crazy.
It was crazy, but I hated you for like 2 days straight because I kept on saying it. Singing it. Ferb and Phineas. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to, please, I don't want to sing it. I would go to sleep and I would wake up. If something would trigger it and I would just start singing it. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know why I heard the song. I can't get it out of my head. And it was dope because I was like, like when I was thinking about it in the car and I'm singing, I was like, okay, just put it on. And then I would be in there and then it would literally go through the 2 days. And I know people that I was talking to, probably Jill, like I was just saying it randomly, just saying it.
Mid-sentence, yeah.
God. Yeah, and that's the goal. That's what I want. I want those to be like the little parts of the song that you can't get out your head, that you see all the time. It's like, let me just throw this underneath a photo. Things like that. Like you going throughout today, you're humming and somebody's like, what are you humming? That's what I want.
Yeah.
Like those are the type of songs I like to make. Like those like little catchy phrases and things like that. Catchy melodies and cadences, you know what I mean? And vocal changes that people are gonna like, that's gonna stick. like really stick in your brain and, like you said, and bother you for 2-3
It's like I was like, oh my god! I was like, I don't want to. I'm not. I thought I was like, I'm about to mute her on Instagram, and I was like, I had to get it out of my system. It was really bad. Like it was like 2 days. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do this.
My fault. My fault.
This is my bad.
I'm over it now, but I forgive you.
Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
If you're interested in someone, or someone is interested in you, how do you want them to not want, or how do you want them to or not want them to approach you? Jill, I'll let you start off with this one. Wait, let me ask Jill, because she's got a real eclectic way of thinking.
If somebody's interested in me, so first of all, they need to like tell me, right? Because in my mind, I never assume people are interested in me.
Really?
So, yeah, like to me, it's just everybody's just nice and being friendly. So that's never my assumption, right? Like, so even when somebody's talking to me, it's like, oh, hey, how are you? Whatever. So they have to be direct because I will completely miss it. So
you want to say, hey, Jill, I like you, girl.
Or just Jill, I'd be interested in getting to know you better. Yeah, I think something like that. I don't know.
Hey, Jill, I like you, girl.
Sure. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
That would be my approach to you.
No one's saying anything. No one's approaching me. So that's first and foremost. Like, that's not a thing that happens in my world. Like,
you're still getting ghosted?
No, not really. But like,
so maybe you weren't getting ghosted in the first place.
I was. I definitely was getting ghosted for a period there. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think me or Mo believes you, but whatever. I'll go to you next. Like, how do you want them to approach you or not? Like, what's something you don't want them to do? Don't do this.
I don't want them to do what homie did to Jill. Like, I don't like that. Like, niggas who be in my
Nate.
Like, niggas who pull Nates. Like, oh, I want you to sit on my face. Oh, your lips. Oh, this. Yo, your ass is fat as shit. Like, girl, I don't like that. I like I'm so and so. I think you're really beautiful. I would really like to take you on a date. Just that. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. Yes, this one.
Less is more. Less is more.
I want this approach too. Yes. Okay.
I'm
nervous about you.
Oh wow! Why are you nervous about me?
I sometimes feel like we go down a dark path. Like, get over here, girl. Get over here, girl.
It depends on my level of comfortability with you. If you're first meeting me, I'm like a regular lady. I like to be approached like, "Hi, I think you're beautiful." I don't want you to come to me first thing like, "I want you to sit on my face." Okay, let me take that back. Like if I'm on vacation or something somewhere, and you a fine ass roster type, you might be able to get away with that. You might be able to get away. But no, in real life though, like no, I want to be approached like I'm a grown ass woman and I'm about my business. I talk good shit, but like in real life, I want to be treated like a lady too. So I don't want you to approach me. Please don't send me a dick pic off rip. That's a no. That's please.
Yeah. Come on.
That's a very strange action.
It's very
Mo,
weird.
Mo, for you, does it matter? Like, what's the difference in approach? So if a girl is interested in you, is the approach, do you prefer a different approach from women versus men?
Yeah, because I definitely would like a woman to be more direct with me because women you can't ever get a clear read off of.
You get a clear read off of me all the time.
My point exactly. I think hot sauce is a prime example of why you have to be 100% clear. So yeah, with women, you got to speak up. Like otherwise, I'm gonna just think you're a really nice girl who thinks I'm a cool girl too, and I'm not gonna cross that line. Like I'm not gonna do it.
You're cool. I'm cool. We're all cool.
Everybody's so cool. But with a guy, like you know when a nigga wants you, like it is what it is. So there's not really much for questioning.
I like a little more action in my approach. I like a come here, girl. Let me love you long time. You know, like I I like a little bit of a ruffian, a rough approach. I think it's giggle worthy. It makes me blush. Like, boy, bye. You know, like nigga, you
Ah, you
crazy.
play too much. Oh my
You
god.
know, you ain't about that life. You know, like things like that. I do.
Right. That's exactly it right there.
Stop.
You better
Start
stop
grabbing the
it.
air. Start
Nigga,
grabbing
you
the
know
air.
that if you were serious, I would be right there. You know, like that kind of shit. I like that kind of shit talking shit.
Well, I think it depends
Mhm.
on the guy, though, right? So, like,
Yes.
if it's a guy that you're not attracted to and that you, doesn't stand a chance, and he comes over to you
I'm
talking about
punching him dead in the face. Fuck you.
exactly, sir,
I
Oh
think
shit.
sir,
Mr. Nigga,
Sit your
please
ass down
move.
somewhere.
sir, you made a lot of assumptions right now. Stop, right? Like,
Feel like, wow, was audacity for sale?
okay, this is what I'm saying.
That's
Okay,
what we call the
right?
audacity. That's what we call the audacity card. The audacity.
I do hate the ex. You okay? And you're right. It depends completely on the person because I do hate that ultra, sweet approach. Like, how you doing? I really want to get to know you, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
You're so toxic. You're so fucking toxic, yo.
I just want
Nah,
to
I'm
know.
corny as fuck.
Can I
Like
take
I feel like
can I take you out to eat
I'm
one
just
day?
corny.
Versus what? Versus going out to what? Duh, we gotta eat because what I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to talk to you about? Ugh. I don't know. So there's my problem, and I think that's why
I
I'm
think
back.
sometimes no, I think it just depends on like what you get more of. Like I feel like I'm so used to dealing with niggas that's like, oh come on, that's what I'm saying. Like, come
I
here.
like
Like, I'm
that
so
one. I like
used to that. I'm so used to that like a guy that's like, I think you're really beautiful. I like to take you on a date. It's very refreshing. I'm like, absolutely, let's fucking go. Okay.
Let's
For
take a
real,
date
like,
now.
this nigga's a gentleman. He loves me. We are.
This is my husband here. Let's
I
go.
am found him.
gotta get him quick.
He called me miss. Like it. And it sucks that the bar is almost that low. That the most simplest
Yeah.
actions, like a nigga being
Yo.
nice to you, is like, wow, okay, I see you, Mr. Nigga.
Right. And like I just don't, and I think that's where I'm like, what happened with this generation of men? Because like you do not catch flies with what is it, vinegar or something? I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
the saying is. Like you gotta be sweet. You gotta play on what a woman wants if you want women. I don't unless maybe they just want men out here. I don't know. It's weird. I heard a statement being said that like if men would stop dating to impress their homeboys, they would actually experience a better dating life. And I'm like, that's real shit. Because a lot of dudes are more important, they're more concerned about what it looks like on their arm and what their homeboys, are they going to be like, oh, you bagged a good one. Oh, that's a bad bitch right there. Rather than, do I actually have a connection with her?
When afford said bad bitch.
Huh?
Because you you're trying to impress your niggas and you can't afford to have this bitch. All you can do is piss her off and stuff like that. Talking about let's go Dutch on dates. Boy, bye.
Yeah. That's
That was
another
somebody
thing.
was
Niggas
triggered.
need to stop
Somebody was
dating
triggered.
people that they can't afford.
That's enough. Yeah,
Like,
that's Faxorama. And it's not even on no gold digging shit. It's like if I've created a certain level of life for myself, sir, I'm not. If you can't keep up, that's what you want me to do about that.
You would never date beneath you.
It's not that I won't date beneath me, but I'm not going Dutch. So if you can't afford this date, maybe we shouldn't go dating. I don't know what to tell you.
Respectfully.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Do not even date beneath you. Don't.
Don't
You think like
don't even do
no
it.
for real. No, for real. I'm telling you because like I feel like women we're natural nurturers, so we're just like, oh, it's okay, like he's getting it together. He might be able to blah 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 blah. We do
Why
that
you gotta
all the
sound
time.
just like that? Why you sound like the voice in my head? Why you sound like the voice in my
because
head?
I know us. I know what we say. Okay, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Just date somebody on your level. You know, if somebody's above your level and they want to date you, like, because men naturally, some men like to be providers, all right? That's fine. But as a woman, don't do it.
Yes, ma'am.
I do have to say that too. Like, I think that when we do lower the standard, is that a standard? Is that we call that a standard or a preference, or which one of those?
I think so. I would just call it either standard or I think, for lack of better word, standard. Yeah.
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 Yeah, standard.
I don't know what to call it.
Lower your standards. Jill, do you lower your standards?
Oh, absolutely, all the time.
Did you hear how fast she came through? Did you hear how fast?
I'm notorious for that. Shit.
Why?
I am notorious for that shit because you know. Here's the thing.
Here we go.
Anytime it starts with "here's the thing," oh boy, oh boy.
Here we go.
You know, I recognize that there are times where I'm just not serious about finding someone that I actually like. And so anytime I'm in that headspace, I will date anybody. So the date that I went on this past week, it was with a guy who I went out with the week before. So the first week, he was like, hey, let's go out on a date. He made reservations and he, we went to some restaurant in the city, and then he paid, everything was fine. So then he was like, hey, after the date, he was like, hey, I had a really good time. I'd like to, go out again. And then he goes, well, since I did the plans last time, you make the plans this time. So I was like, okay, sure.
No.
Yeah, I was about to feel. I feel the same way.
I was like, okay, sure. I mean, all that does is solidify that this is going nowhere, and you will never see my vagina, right? So I was like, that's fine. I don't have a problem paying for dates. I don't have a problem planning dates. I don't have a problem treating a nigga like a lady.
Wow.
I'm very chivalrous. I really am, right? So at the end of the day,
that's what it is. You treating these niggas like a lady, so you probably gonna be a bitch. But sorry.
Exactly. So when I start being a real nigga towards you, don't be surprised. You have me out here planning and paying for dates.
Yo, I have to. Is this gonna stay up? I need that whole piece that Jill just said. Okay.
Oh, that's a clip.
She
that's
said
a clip
when I
for
have
sure.
to treat you. She said when I have to treat you like a lady, and I have to be a real nigga.
I'm gonna treat you like one.
Yo,
That's just it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Right? Because here's the thing, like I can afford to take you out on a date, right? So I'm not the girl who's shy to take a nigga on a date or treat a dude. Like, if you're in my world, I'm gonna spend money on you. I spend money on my friends, spend money on my family. Like, I'll spend money on people that I care about, right?
Yet I haven't received my helicopter, but go ahead.
It's coming. It's on the way.
Say helicopter.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's not a thing for me. But like when it becomes the expectation or the thing that you're asking for, that shit weirds me. I'll do it because I don't have a doing it, but like, because you ain't gonna talk about me talking about I'm a broke ass bitch. I'm not.
You can talk about me. You can say that about me.
No, because I think sometimes like dudes also need to be shown how to treat a lady too, right? Like, so I don't have a problem demonstrating. That's fine.
But then you won't go out with them again. So like the lesson was learned or not? Or did you set this nigga up to believe that he should receive this treatment all the time because you wanted to wine him, dine him, and then block him?
Valid point.
Huh? What now? You were breaking up there.
Saying, like, while you are treating him like a nice lady, will you go out with him again after that?
Oh, like pay for another set of dates?
Or are you going to go out with a date at all? Because what if now he believes that now when you guys go out on dates, since you got it like that, that you should pay for the other one as well?
No, so if he wants to do the back and forth, I'm open to that, right? Like you pay for a date, I pay for a date, then you pay for a date, then I pay for a date. Sure, we could play this game.
I don't think that shit should be even.
No.
No, I agree. I don't think it should be even either. I don't think it should be even, especially in the beginning. Like, you know, if you guys are like in a relationship, like you come with a fun idea, you're like, oh babe, let's go, da 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 da, and then you want to do something, like that's different. But like in the courting stages, I think it's important for guys to be paying for these dates. And the reason I say that is because I feel like with it too early on, get accustomed to feeling like, oh yeah, she got it, she'll do this, she'll do that, or whatever. They feel like they don't have to put forth as much effort. And I think yeah.
That and also I
But
think
that's why Jill
if
said treat him like a lady and she a real nigga. So it's just
Yo,
Oh
I
yeah,
can't.
don't get it twisted. This is it. Like it's not like we're going out on a third date. Like
Exactly.
right, this is it.
let me also say this though. I don't treat guys that I'm actually interested in like this. If I'm actually interested in you, then yeah, you're paying for the dates. Like let's just be for real. But if I have no interest in you, like I said, I date a lot of people that I'm not interested in, and I see zero with. You know, yeah, I don't have a problem, you know, taking a nigga out and treating him like a lady. That's fine.
It's just a kill time. It's just a kill time.
You know what's lit about it? Like after she take him on a date or whatever, she pay, and then he hits her up like, "Hey, I had a really good time. I was hoping we could hang out." She could text a nigga back like, "Yeah, sorry, sweetheart, it's not gonna work out." Saying
Exactly. Exactly.
She actually will ghost. She's real disrespectful. She'll ghost your ass. She's
that's
disrespectful.
She's mean. That's what it is. She's a mean one. She's mean.
Am I mean?
That's fire.
No, you're not. I feel like they deserve to be ghosted. If I'm taking you on a date with nah, son, nah.
Like you let me pay $40 for your ass and for your motherfucking dinner. Like you were comfortable. You got a whole penis in your pants and you felt comfortable.
The whole penis in your pants.
You felt comfortable with that?
Yo, and I mean, listen, I always say this. I don't know. I feel like I'm always trying to drop the gems to the fellas, but they don't ever hear me though. They don't be listening. They don't hear me though. Fellas, there is nothing more sexy to a grown-ass woman who has her shit together than a man with a fucking plan. It doesn't have to be fucking Taj Mahal, but if you have a plan and you are gonna take care of everything from A to Z, there is nothing more sexy than that to a fucking grown-ass woman. And I don't understand why y'all don't get that in y'all's head.
And don't just say, yo, I got ambition. No, what let me see the ambition.
Okay, what is the plan?
Show me on the paper what your ambition is, because I need to know what the fuck ambition you have.
Because it's like I'm a dreamer too, but you see, I'm fucking implementing and doing shit to actually make my dreams come true. I'm not fucking just sitting there dreaming all day. So plan, King, plan. I had to get that out. I had to get that out.
I have a great planning story. So the guy I'm talking to, the guy I was telling y'all about, right? We made plans to go out on Sunday, but he just bought a house and he has to do some closing paperwork on Sunday. So before he even called me to tell me that we can't go on Sunday, he already made a new reservation at the same place I wanted to go to the day before, and then called me, told me why he couldn't come on Sunday, and said, but I also made it for the day before so that you could still go. You really wanted to go there.
He got
no disappointment. Where's the disappointment at?
Yeah, he got like 4 brothers actually.
Hello, no.
How old are they?
I'm just doing some show research.
How old are they? Look at me immediately.
I don't know. They're older than him, and he's 26. So
good.
Yeah, he got older brothers. But it's just like I was just so shocked. I was like, he don't even know. Like it's not even like it was a big thing, but it's the fact that like he took care of it instead of being like, I got bad news. Like I can't go on Sunday because I got to do the closing paper with my fault. You know what I mean? He came with the whole plan, everything together. Like, listen, you know, I told you knew I was buying a house. The deal went through. I gotta do the
First of all, when you hit me with I'm buying a house and the closing went through, I'm instantly like, whatever happened, it's okay. Like everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking in my mind. That trumps a little date. Okay, we can go on. I don't care.
Get the house, King. Get the house.
Do what you gotta do. But the fact that he followed up with like, but I know you want to do this, and I told you that we were, so I made it for Saturday. We can go. They had a slot at 3:00. Is that okay?
Ooh,
I put
Oh,
it in.
is that okay?
You know what I mean?
that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking
It
about
is.
right
It's
there.
okay. And that's why I'm finna, and it's
And
crazy
it
because
makes
it's like
me
it's the
sad
smallest,
because this should be the norm. Like this should just be normal
right?
shit. If
We
you
shouldn't be
can't
all over here about to be in tears because we're living
exactly,
vicariously through you. Like this
I
is sad.
know. Like, listen, I'm going over there tonight. When I go over there later, he's
Yeah.
about to get blessed. He don't even know he's getting blessed.
He
He
gonna
gonna
get
get it.
all
Yes,
the pussy.
get
All the
all of
pussy is
it.
his. All of
Yeah,
it.
all of it. All of it is his.
We're
He's
so
getting everything.
excited.
He's getting
no,
the
and see,
sucky 3,000 pages. I'm like,
but
Yes.
see, that's what I'm
he's getting
talking
the
about.
crazy pussy.
It's
Okay.
those kind. That's what they're talking. That I don't understand why it's really hard for men to understand that. You make me feel good. I will go out of my
Go
way.
crazy.
This is basic arithmetic.
Basic. 1 + 1 literally equals me fucking you. Like that's
Oh wow,
it.
wow! I was just
That
throwing up the
easy.
2 sign. I wasn't
That's it.
expecting.
That
You
You
want that knob swabbed or no? Like, come
yeah.
on.
And you know something like we were talking about earlier, like sometimes you just wish a nigga would act right so that you can do what you gotta do.
Thank
Like,
you. I got
yeah,
so much shit
exactly.
stored
I
up.
got
So
all
much
this
shit.
shit built up here. If you just act right, please just let me
Okay.
on you,
Because
sir.
I'm nasty. I'll do those things. I'll do them.
Exactly. Come on. Come
Just
on.
give me
That's
a
it. That's all we asking
reason.
for.
Give
They
me
don't
a
hear you. They don't
reason.
hear you though. They
They
don't
don't
hear
hear
you.
us. They don't hear us.
They
They don't
They
hear
really
none
don't.
of us.
I'm not too nasty, but you know, it is
You
what
got
it is.
receipts. I'm not trying to hear that no more. You got receipts.
But it's like when you comfortable, when somebody makes you feel good, you want to be nasty. You want to be nastier
Yes.
now. You know what I mean? It's like you don't unlock a whole new level of that.
Exactly.
You know?
Women are like, is it like a pearl? I'll say an onion. It's not as sexy, but we are layers. And the more comfortable you make us, the more happy you make us, the more disgusting we become. And I'm just like, we literally will tell you that. And guys will still be like, I don't know what's wrong with her. Hello.
She's
I'm telling
horny and you're an asshole.
Stop being a dickhead. Like the fuck. That's it. You just stop being a dickhead.
That's the thing. I don't think that they can. And you see how it all like everybody's sitting here like, wow, that'd be so great. You know, like seeing Cake Swagg literally like get excited about the fact that her throat is gonna be literally
Yeah.
fuck.
And we are cheering you
like,
on. We are
exactly.
squadron.
And you're like, yeah,
3,000.
girl. Yeah, if you need help, call us. We'll coach you through it. All right, and breathe through your
all
nose.
of
You know,
that.
like things like that. But they don't want it. That's why I feel like niggas love drama. Because if they didn't love drama, they would just do the opposite of what they're doing that gives them drama, and therefore they wouldn't have any. But you know, who am I?
That made too much sense. My brain almost blew up. That made too much goddamn sense.
Who am I to say
Whoa.
something?
Honestly.
You know, who am I to say something?
But what do I know about getting pussy, right?
Right. What do we know?
So okay. So when you turn it around, when you're calculating your body count, because I think we were having this conversation the other day. When you're calculating your body count, do you include the folks that you just had oral with, either given and or receiving?
I feel like
I don't. Should I
yeah, I
be?
was say I don't.
I
I
haven't
don't.
been.
I
No,
wish I would count all the dicks I've sucked. I would never count that towards my body count. What?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would I do that to myself? That sounds, first of all, I don't even keep a body count because that's dumb.
I don't know why I do. I just don't know why I do.
Wait, you actually keep a running account
do.
mode?
I do. I'm not
You have,
dropping the number, but I
Wait,
do.
do you have like notches on your headboard?
No, I remember when I was like when you first get started when you're younger. I was 16 when I lost my virginity, and like at that time it was cool to write down the people to keep a track. So like from that on, because I started young and I was keeping a list from there, I didn't really add too much more on. You know what I mean? So I kind of got a good tally. Actually, this past year has been a little wild.
It's been
The
a
year
whole
just started,
pandemic.
dog. The year just started. It's only March.
I mean, I meant to say 2020. 2019 and 2020 was wild. It was wild as fuck. So I might have lost count in that moment.
With all due respect, it was a time of healing and cleansing, and finding yourself.
I had to refine myself. I was dealing with the separation. Listen, once this divorce happens, I might have to go through another round of that because I just feel like I got a whole pandemic slammed on me while I was trying to heal. And that's not fair. It's not fucking fair.
That's not right.
I need to get out here. I need to get out of these streets.
I took a tally not the other day, maybe like 2 years ago, of the people of my body count. And I feel like there's room for some more. I feel like there's room for some more, but I was surprised. And then I didn't legit count, a few people because I just don't feel like they should be counted. And I feel like you can have the option of if you're going to count certain people. I feel like 1 hour stands are not countable. Like if it was in a stairwell on a drunk night, randomly with your friend. I don't think that you should count those things,
Then I ain't got nobodies. No,
that's what I'm saying. This is why you shouldn't even have a body count.
I ain't got nobodies.
It's so dumb. It's so
like
pointless to count.
Those shouldn't count. Like there was probably a total of 7 minutes, and it was just something that happened. I just feel like in those situations that maybe they shouldn't count, and whatever.
All right, well then, pretty much that whole 16 to 20 doesn't count at all. So I'm good.
I'm in the stairwell quite a bit.
Well, not even the stairwells. It was just these were kids. These little boys didn't know what the hell they were doing, so it was just dumb as hell.
Right.
So that doesn't even count.
In days it happens. What, Jill?
No, I said what I said. I refuse to have that kind of disparaging view on my sexual exploitations. What I'm saying to you is I do what I do in the moment, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, do better next time, Jill. But what I'm saying to you is that at the end of the day, I don't think anybody. Exactly. Like it's so arbitrary, right? Because there are a lot of things that we could all say don't count. Like, did I like them? Did I nut? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
All of these things that you could be like qualifiers.
I feel like we should only count like great sexual experiences.
That's it. Those are the only things that we should be keeping track of.
I like that.
That's it. Only be keeping track of, because for me, I actually have zero memory and recollection of even my good experiences. So I definitely am purposely forgetting the bad ones. Like, why would I remind myself of those? That's dumb.
Do you have a condition, or are you that lady from what's that movie? I mean, what's that? It's not a Tyler Perry, it's a book.
Dory? Am I Dory?
No, not Dory. Not Dory.
Then you don't see them no more. You don't remember them.
I don't remember. Who are you? I don't know.
I barely know these dudes' names on the date. Like, who you going? I don't know.
No, Jill does have a problem with names. Jill literally will have like a 2-week-long relationship with someone who she has no idea what their name is. They're saved in her number as a phone number, and that's it. And I'm like, you talk to this motherfucker every day. What's his name? I have no idea. And I'm like, no.
Same thing. That's why I'm dying inside. I'm like the balance of both of you. There's it depends on what week you catch me. Some weeks I'm on my shit where I'm like, I love you, and I have no clue what your last name is or nothing. I love you. It's so magical. Then there's other days where I'm like, I need your social security number. I need your license plate. I need this. I need that. It all depends. But I feel you, Jill. Sometimes you just be like, I'm fucking going with it. I'm just here.
I'm just going to be here doing what I do. I mean, do you ever feel bad?
I'm so sorry, guys.
About not knowing their about not knowing their names?
No. I mean, I'm sure if it's important, it'll come up at some point, right? Like
Like how would you ask somebody their name if it's been a while and you don't know it? Like, what's some good ways to ask them their name?
Here's my cheat code. I smoke too much weed.
I get accused of
one.
smoking too much. I don't even smoke, so I don't even have a story. Like, I just don't remember. Like, I'll say that. I don't it's embarrassing, but I'll say that. Like, you know,
do they get offended?
I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I don't remember you telling me your name.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they get offended at least if you're like weeks in and you hit them with I don't remember you telling my name.
Yo,
like,
that
tell
would
me
be
your
so,
name.
how fucked up would that be though? Like, that's just
Is it?
Yes, Jill Badoo. Yes, it is rude. It is rude. 2 weeks into a relationship, I'm starting to like you a little bit. I think we're grooving. I think we're having a good time. You're like,
what's your name again?
or I'd be like, what do your friends on them call you? They call me my name.
What does your mama call you?
Right. I usually try to do that. Like, all right, so is that your real name? Or I'll try to cheat and see whatever their name was on the dating app or something and be like, such and such, is that your real name? Or what's your mama name you? Try to work my way around it. But usually the cheat code is marijuana. I smoke too much weed.
I smoke too much weed. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Has a guy ever asked you to say their name during sex?
Woo.
No.
And I'd be like, but they've always asked, what's my name though? Like, but not like they're not asking you to actually name them. They're asking for the daddy response usually. So it's like, what's my name? They usually want that daddy. They don't want. They want you to
daddy.
They want daddy, or if you're Hispanic, they want papi. I've learned that recently. Yeah, they want that. They don't want you to actually call them by their name unless they're egotistical. I feel like.
Is there a name that you usually go to, like when you're like in the, and we're like, do you say a name? Do you ever like say something like that?
Oh, daddy's my go-to. It's easy. Everybody.
All of them, you call them all daddy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Bill, do you have?
Oh. Yeah, I usually speak Creole to them, so that.
Oh.
What do you say?
You know, I'll call them Shelly and shit.
Can you guys hear me?
Sherry?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? That was me sign language.
That was sign language.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, no, daddy is a no for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear us?
Hey, check baby, 1 2 3 4. Check baby, 1 2 3. Check baby, 1 2. Check baby. It's called the rum shaker. Very nice, sweet as
It's
it
not the
can.
rum shaker. The big red sweet and candy. Something sandy. Something. I don't know.
No,
I'm back.
Can you hear us?
You're back. All right.
Jesus.
Bet. Yes.
Can you hear us?
I'm so sorry about that. My phone
Can you
is
hear us?
like.
I don't think you can hear us still.
I was
Can
trying
you
to
hear
get
us?
on my laptop, but my laptop was doing things of its own. So.
Can you hear us? You can hear us.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna just take my AirPods out because I think it's the AirPods.
Take the air. Is it the pros?
Hello?
Why you keep screaming at that girl? She clearly can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, can you hear us?
Am I clearer now?
Yes.
No?
Yes. But you can't hear us.
Y'all fucking with me. Oh my god.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Wait, let me write it in the private chat.
Wait, no, I hear y'all now. I can hear y'all.
You can hear us. Okay.
Oh,
I'm like, we're not
okay.
fucking with you. I promise.
Okay.
Yo, headphones. That's just crazy.
Your own headphones.
Dude, you got the pros because the pros are trash.
Wait, I can't hear you. You know what? This is not funny. This is not funny. Yo, I don't know why my shit is trying to embarrass me today. It be your own technology. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
But we can hear
Come on.
somebody. If the we
Like, I can hear, like, Mo, I can hear you, but you're the only person I can hear.
okay,
Oh,
talk
that's
to her, Mo.
interesting.
All right. What were we talking about? I can't even
We were
remember.
talking about what do you call somebody in the bedroom?
Oh
What's your-
yeah. What's your go-to if y'all are in the heat of the moment? What's your go-to nickname that you yell out in the bedroom? Are you calling them by government or you gotta?
Oh, I like I like things like I like to say like Superman or like Daddy
Oh,
and stuff like
yeah,
that. You know?
Superman.
Oh, Superman.
I mean,
I like that one.
you ask you to
Yeah,
say
that's my logo
Superman in a
too.
sentence.
Superman and Daddy, yeah.
So
Mo,
say Superman in a sentence. She's
Yeah.
saying like, how do you get that out in the moment?
Like I'll be like, damn, I love the way you eat my pussy, Superman.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
Yo, I'm telling you, niggas love that shit. They
Gets
start
them
going
every
bananas.
time.
Like, not
I might have
even
to
like
steal that one.
See, I'm
they
not
the best in the world, like the best nigga to ever eat your pussy. Like,
How do you think? Okay, with the Hulk, because I got an actual sick fetish for the Incredible Hulk. Like I love him a lot. Would you think that would go over well?
the
Go.
Hulk, I don't know. You might have to try it out.
Yeah, like no, I'm trying. No, I don't think Hulk can sound sexy. It might sound like I'm hulking something up that's not really sexy.
Mhm.
Can one of the men explain?
Yeah, I don't know. You
let
could try it out.
say-
Someone that you have sex with often, who you would feel comfortable fucking up with, I would try it out.
See, and this is that's a bad advice because the type of people I fuck with would be with the shits if I called them Hulk because they're all about that extra aggressive shit. They're all
They're
about
like,
that.
yeah, you know.
You know this is about to go crazy. Ah. But no, I'm sorry. Hot Sauce was about to ask a question. Say it
No.
one more time. No.
Why don't some
Oh, guys.
called daddy?
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out because there's some comments coming up where guys are like, nah, I don't like that daddy thing. I don't like that. We're trying to figure out why because I know a lot of the guys I deal with, they like that. I don't know. So y'all hip us.
Y'all can
Go ahead.
because I don't know for sure.
Tell her to answer it. Tell her to answer it.
Okay, she said answer it, Kate.
I was gonna say I feel like some niggas feel like we probably tell every guy they daddy or something like that.
Oh.
I think that's why they don't like it.
It's true. I mean, I get it. Or maybe there's some daddy shit. Maybe it's some daddy issues, shit like that, where people think it's on some parental shit, and it's like, nah, I'm not calling you daddy in that sense. It's you tearing this up, so I'm on some submissive shit right now.
Daddy right now.
I'm not gonna call you massa. Like that's not sexy.
Is it not?
Is it not?
Dang, why can't I hear the rest of y'all? This is really unfortunate.
You don't like my voice? Which I'm just
No, I do, but like I'm missing all the commentary.
I'm
Somebody
trying
said
to write.
no.
No.
I wonder why they're
That's so
saying
crazy
no.
because Mo's literally the translator. Can you hear Jill? Jill, speak.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Nope, no Jill. You can only hear me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's
That
something
is
you
so
are a Hot Sauce and Jill. Are you guys in as host or as is it just Hot Sauce that's in as a host?
Just
Only
hot sauce.
Just hot sauce.
Just Hot Sauce. She's so aggy.
Do you
so
think
weird.
I should leave and come back?
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, do that.
Do that. That's good. That's good.
But yeah, no, that's weird. I usually like to say because I do a lot of pet names. So I usually just do those names. Whatever I name everybody. Everybody gets a name. So like,
give me an example of a nickname that you would give because I'm trying to figure out.
I can hear
how...
everybody.
Yes! Welcome back. Millie Rock. All right. It's firm. It's firm.
We were talking about what I call him, and I said that I call everybody a nickname. Anybody I'm talking to, I call them something. there's very few people that I call by their whole name, and that's probably because they have a name that I would probably nickname them. You know? So I usually like to call them that name. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna ask, like, are they like silly nicknames? Or are they not names that?
Oh, like one of them I used to call Thoughty. He was such a little hoe, you know.
So y'all was fucking, and he was calling him Thotty. Yes, Thotty, get this Thotty.
I would just stick to the basics, baby. Yes, or you know, like the classic fuck or something like that.
So what if he says, "What's my name?" You're throwing back Thotty?
Well, no, that's for him. I would, because his name was so eclectic. But no, like another one was mentor. You know, so like, you know, that's kind of like, you know, it's teaching you stuff. I mean, you won't get on daddy. So, you know.
What's my name? Mentor. What's my name? Mentor.
But see, but then I'm also not a talker.
Oh.
Either. Like I'm more of a noisemaker.
You take her off.
Yeah, that's just.
She has no behavior.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Oh, your heart sauce. You said mentor.
Mentor. My teacher.
Like, yo, that's why I'm like, I can't take that.
You know, so I gotta make all of this shit count. No, but usually, like, that's just what I call them in everyday life. In the bedroom, I'm just gonna keep it safe, baby. You know, nice words, and I'm not a talker because I think it's weird. I think I would start laughing like, that's stupid.
You're so aggy.
And then the people hate me, you know. So like, I just stick to the regular. Everybody loves a baby.
Do you like being spoken to during?
No, shut the
Not too. Okay, there's a fine line for me. Don't talk to me too much. Like you might be able to get like 1 or 2, maybe 3. Anything beyond that, shut the fuck up. Because we're not about to just sit here and have a conversation. I'm trying to focus on what's happening all in my body right now.
Well, conversation I wouldn't mind having
in the beginning, but if we're midst it, like I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
No, like I'm serious. Like a conversation would kind of be like, "How was your day?" You know? No, is that me? Okay, fine.
I can't get a full sentence out if we're like in the midst. You know what I mean when I say in the midst, because there's the beginning where you're kind of playing with each other a little bit. That's when you can joke around and have the conversation. Hey, how was your day? My day was good. Key. But in the midst of it, no, there's no valid conversation happening at that time.
You know what? I wouldn't mind having an intellectual, you know, discussion.
No, I don't want to do that. That's weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so did you read on the news that there was like that's weird.
Look at that.
That's so
that.
weird.
Like, isn't it a little bit sexy?
Nah, I don't know about full-blown conversations.
Like, nah.
It's
like
weird.
I do like the trying to keep your composure while that's happening. So like if you're shout out to being able to work from home these days. You might get a pop-up, a little visitor that wants to come in and bless you while you're working, and you try to keep your composure while that's happening. That's sexy. But
see, I like that too, like being on the phone.
Yeah, but
that's cute.
Not fully having a conversation. No. Not
together, but if you were on a phone, then
even then, I'm giving you a good yes, 1-word answers. I'm not full on having conversations. No,
I'm gonna try to answer fully
because you're so aggy. I'm gonna try to give an actual speech while I'm doing it.
Practice from my pitch, you know, like whatever.
Let me ask y'all a question. So I was having a argument or a conversation or debate, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, with one of my homeboys this week. And do you think it's more strenuous to eat pussy or to suck dick?
It's wow. I'm really stumped on this one as someone who enjoys both.
Depends on like on what you're doing, because I think
Exactly.
I think sucking dick is more strenuous just because, like, you know, you start off like with just the mouth, but then you add one hand and you might add two, and then you might do the balls, and it's really
It's a lot of hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, a lot of, and sometimes you could do it from the side, sometimes you can get in front of them. Like it's I think sucking dick is a lot more strenuous.
I agree with that. The standard sucking dick is very strenuous. Now, on the other side of things, though, eating vagina, depending on the women, sometimes you got to have that same hand-mouth coordination because women like to be fingered and they like to be this and that while they're in the midst of getting head. So that could be a lot time. That could be a lot at times too. So
that visual was very nice.
Oh, I thank you. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I feel like definitely sucking dick is like I get like winded. I be like out of breath by the time the shit is over.
Yeah.
Some people don't have good gag reflexes. You know what I mean?
Me.
You know, so all of that stuff, like with as far as pussy, like they could have the worst gag reflexes. It doesn't matter.
That's
you
true.
know, if they got if homie got a big dick, it's
you got to be a pro. Okay, you got to be a pro.
Just even keeping your mouth open that wide for so long, it's pretty strenuous. You know what I'm saying? Because like
your muscle work,
right? Your jaw is unhinged. You're doing things with the tongue. You're doing the things with the hands. You know what I'm saying? Like I think
it's a lot. I do agree.
I have to say that. Yeah. I mean, I think all guys really have to do is like they could close their mouth and still use their tongue to like eat pussy, right? So like I don't
think be good at it.
Yeah.
It might be more time consuming. I don't know, maybe depending on
if anybody comes at me with their mouth closed.
And you know how I feel about stiff-lipped niggas.
No.
Around my clit, I need all of that.
Okay? I need you to look disrespectfully like just what the hell is you doing?
I need you to tilt your head to the side a little bit to like
make out with my shit. Talk about tight lips. No, ma'am.
No, honey.
Oh,
you
tongues.
That mouth.
Yeah, they're saying that tongues get tired. So what do you? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like then I don't know if you're doing it right, because if you're eating vagina, you're not just sitting there flicking your tongue all fucking day long. There's a little bit of sucking on the clit. There's a emotion and actually making love to the full entire vagina. So you're not just sitting there all day long flicking your tongue.
Whoever that is. Hi, Reggie.
So whoever that's tongue that gets tired, I might need to question your technique.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think sucking dick is a lot more strenuous.
Yeah, I've busted sweats sucking dick. I ain't never busted a sweat in vagina. Not never.
Burnt some calories that day.
Like sweat coming like with Whitney Houston down here, like just going crazy. Never happened to me eating vagina.
That means you're doing it right. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I too believe that sucking dick is more work.
Do you think it's cheating if you incorporate toys though? So like if a dude opts to use a toy as opposed to eating you out because his tongue is tired, do you feel like that's cheating? Do you feel like you've gotten gypped?
What else is he doing while he's doing that though?
You got to do something else.
I don't know, like
you're gonna have to suck on my toes. Like you need to be doing
something crazy, like for me to be like, all right, this is cool.
You could do my titties.
I was gonna say titties. I even like the whole like just sucking on body parts and doing all of that while you're.
Can I say that there is something wrong with me? I can't even feel sexy when those things, because now they are tickling me. They are tickling me, and I hate to be tickled. And I don't know what to do about it. It's a very bizarre thing happening, and it's starting to make me very nervous. What is it?
You can't be kissed on your neck?
No, like anywhere, like, like kissing down the body. I'd be like, no, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to be this way. I'm thinking that there's a problem. Like, I need to unpack this in therapy or something like that. No, seriously, I'm not joking. You guys, help me.
I don't know if I can help you with that one. I don't know.
everywhere. I don't know.
I can't relate. I'm sorry.
Sorry, none of us can relate. We're sorry.
None of you guys can relate to anything. I'm starting to feel like crazy, like I'm an alien.
I'm sure somebody out there can. Maybe one.
No.
There's
In the
somebody.
comment.
I'm trying to get to them, but I can't see.
Nope, I guess that's a no right there.
Okay, I'm just not even gonna say anything anymore because
Well,
whatever.
You're all alone in this world. I'm so
I
sorry.
literally am. But how
yeah.
do you feel about utilizing toys in the bedroom? Like,
I like it. I like it.
in what ways do you utilize them? Like, what's your favorite?
Oh, you know, I like having my ass ate. So I think for me, like usually
Just threw that out.
if they're using like a vibrator on my clit and then they're eating my ass,
Ooh.
that's it. Like,
Ooh, that sounds like a good
like
combo.
that,
Yo,
yeah, like that's my jam.
that combo does sound crazy.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
so lit. It is so lit. Yeah, so I'm not opposed to toys. You know what I'm saying? Because
In that extent, for clitoral,
Strict.
I can't do the insert the what is the word? Penetration. I can't do that.
Oh yeah, no.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the toys, but the clip action 1000%. But you
Oh,
have to
for
be doing
sure.
something else with your mouth. You got to be doing something else with your mouth.
Yeah, I mean nobody's just using a toy and not doing anything. Even if
Some
we're
people are weird. Some
making
people are
out.
weird.
But what would you not be doing anything with it? Like, what would be the opposite of what you're saying?
So like just sitting there with the shit on your clit and looking at you react. I hate that shit. I think that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
That seems like some type of experiment.
Yeah, there are a lot of voyeurs out there that just want to, like, I get if you want to see me get off, allow me to get in my whole zhuzh and do that. But if you want to get me off and you're just sitting there fucking staring at me like a weirdo, like, now I don't feel like getting off. I just feel weird.
Yeah, I mean, I think usually when that happens, I'm doing it and they're like just watching, but you're not just gonna watch me like while you're doing
It's
things.
just weird. It's just
why are you doing that? Don't make
I mean, like, whose idea is it to like usually bring in the toys?
Mine.
Huh. Sheesh.
Definitely mine. Because it takes me a while to nut sometimes. And so usually I'm just kind of like, let me help you out, bro.
Jill is such a dog in these streets. You understand me?
Kate, what was you about to say?
No, I said no, just the goat over here tonight.
Every night, I am always so impressed.
She's the goat.
Yeah,
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
I'm out here paying for dates with niggas that I don't like. Is that really goatish? Like,
no.
Okay, not every goat has some type of weakness, you know. Like everybody has some type of. You can't be
goats have flaws
at everything. Like you can be a little off. That way of being off is pretty off, but pretty off. But you know, like, you know, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the goats.
Do you, Kate? Do you have toys? Like, do you have like a little small collection?
Ooh,
Nothing. Have you ever tried one at all?
I've had someone use a toy on me a couple times. Somebody I used to fuck with, he liked toys. Like when he would be eating my pussy, he had like a little small dildo, like vibrating dildo, and he would use that sometimes right before we would start having sex. But I've never really like done too much with the toys.
I kind of like what you just described as well.
I like that too. Yeah. I like all of it.
I've been unusually, you know, just very, very like ready.
Yo, yeah, no, I get. It doesn't take a lot for my pussy to get wet, especially if I'm attracted.
Ow.
So it's just that part is like it's
It's automatic. Tell them.
It's automatic.
It's automatic.
No, that's real. What's your favorite toy?
So actually, it's time. I need to re-up because my poor baby he's dying on me. My rabbit, it's one of those old school rabbits. It's still battery charged, but I don't even use the insertion part. That poor, those bunny ears have been, I've been going through it. So it's time. It's time now. So yeah, that's my favorite one. The rabbit.
Oh, that's lit.
Jill sent me one that I was supposed to purchase and I still haven't. I'm such a fucking procrastinator. It's so terrible. But
It's okay.
I'm really interested in that one because, I feel like maybe I would be a better person if I was, getting off more regularly, more
It's a
frequent.
nice release. It is.
Maybe less bitchy. Things like that.
Yeah, but you're actually having real human interactions. So, I don't think that there should be any rush for you to incorporate anything.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, for me it's supplemental because I'm not doing anything with anyone right now. So but for you, you're getting regular D, so I don't think you
but I feel like it's regular D.
Let's see. You
Can
good?
you
I'm good.
I bet.
I get so excited when you come back, yes.
My phone, my electronics don't want me to be great tonight. Clearly,
It's
like that.
Yeah, I'm using my personal hotspot right now.
Oh,
so my phone, but it's the most I got 2 internets. I'm stealing internet from here. I got get good internet. Watch, next week I'm coming back in
out
full
here, baby, out here.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, all right.
Shit, we out here.
When did I get this fucked up? When did that happen? Jesus, I've been sipping.
Yeah, I mean, all night, all day, I've been pretty high. All motherfucking day. No.
So wait, I'm not gonna be the only one naming my favorite toys now. Who's got what's your favorite toy? Oh no, Cake doesn't have the toys. What's your favorite toy, Hot Sauce? You don't have one. You don't use them.
But
Jill.
I do got one, so it's technically my favorite.
Bye. If not, if you never used it.
Whatever. When I do get one, what y'all gonna say?
I'm gonna ask Jill what her favorite toy is because we ain't nobody paying attention to your shenanigans. Jill, what's your favorite toy?
Right now it's my sucking vibrator. It's pretty magical.
Sucking vibrator?
Huh?
It's a
sucking, so it sucks and it. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's.
Did it come already?
Yeah, let me show it. Let me show
That's
it.
what the toy said. Did it come already?
Y'all. Let me grab it real quick.
Oh my god.
Mad childish. Very,
very. I love it.
Guys at 11.
What'd you say?
I have to leave you guys at 11.
No,
we end at 11. That's actually perfect.
We're about to wrap up right now.
Okay.
Jill, because you know what you want, and the one with the dime can control the time. Blah.
Wow.
I got to look that one up.
So
okay, here it is.
This is it. So you have this thing for the finger entry.
Oh my.
You just place it on the clit, and it sucks. So when I turn it on, oh no.
Oh no. Said, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's on. So
you
guys can hear it. So
oh my god.
Yeah, so it sucks harder. Oh, it's seriously magical. This is why I've been so.
That's why you're on a Nicholas C. That's why. Okay.
So this is from Tracy's dog.
Yeah, I need that. Send that the link.
So
Send me
I
the link.
literally like I one of the hot wings sent me one, and then it died on me after maybe like a month or two. So I definitely went and ordered like 4 of them because I never want to be without it again.
Damn.
It's life changing. So yeah, get you one of these. This is
Yeah,
great.
send me the link on that.
I will. I'll send
Time
that.
is now. Yeah, the time is now.
That's why you're doing so
Okay.
Nicholasy.
Second, I never got the link. I was wondering if you could send it.
I never got it.
No, seriously, I think that for our hot wings, like I'll make a compilation of my favorite things, and we could do a nice little giveaway along with some of
Cannot
the
wait.
swag that Sauce has been wanting to give away.
Yes.
I want to win, which you're
You
giving
can't
away,
enter,
hot stuff.
you can't enter into it,
I would.
Ms. Mofilla.
That's
You're
not fair.
not a hot wing.
My mom is. I'm gonna get my mom in. Shout out to my mom. Lit. Lit.
That is true. Your mom is definitely that's mad cute. So, Cake, tell us about your life. Tell us what you have going on. Tell us what you are up to. All
Drop
of this.
it.
So this year, I'm gonna drop another body of work.
Woo! Naughty.
Okay.
2020, with the pandemic and everything going on, I just did like a bunch of features. Like I was on everybody's shit.
She
in 2020.
bodied features. Let's not just say I was on features. She fucking bodied features. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So I'm ready to drop music. I have like a bunch of music in the tuck right now. I'm just figuring out like what songs I want to sell, what songs I want to keep for myself, what songs are gonna be good as singles. I'm probably gonna start dropping like I'm gonna drop like 3-4 singles, drop the project, and then drop one more single. And that'll be like my 2021 year. So
Okay.
that's now. Other than that, I'm just living life. I've been in the gym. I've been working out.
I see you. I see you, sis.
I see you, girl. I see you. You
Thank
do the damn shits.
Thank
Do it.
you. But yeah, no, that's really it. Just maintaining and making music and dropping verses and yeah, staying in
And
my.
glowing.
Thank you. Staying in it.
Yeah, no, seriously. I'll send you the link for the this, and then you send us your skincare regimen.
Yes, for sure.
Because
because I want
that
to
glow though,
nourished and moist. Because
okay, and
I get eyelashes too.
Oh yeah, so the I have individuals on right now.
Who does them? You do them or?
No, I go to her name is Catherine Cash. And with her, you just gotta book in advance because she's busy. She has a shop in Hyde Park.
Okay, good. Oh, okay, Hyde Park business, sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's a one, so like some people don't like their lashes like extra dramatic. Some people like a nice classic look.
Me, yes.
Me, I'm like I need full mega volume. I need all of this.
Give me glitter, bitch.
I'm like, I don't want to wear strips. I need to look like I have strips on all the time. So yeah, like there's different styles you can pick from, and she's cool. So I'll send y'all her information, and I'll send y'all the skincare stuff, and I'll keep y'all in the loop when I start dropping stuff.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
Make sure you send it to us. Make sure you send it to the station. All of that shit, so that we can blast it all over the city. You are doing such a marvelous job.
Yes.
It is so dope to watch you work, do what you do, be super insanely creative. Like your shit is really kind of just hot fire. And I know you come a really long way. So
yes, the growth is crazy.
Woo! Big up to you too. I like sharing your shit because you are just so consistent and that pays off, and we can see it in all of your accolades and all that good stuff you have going on. So keep doing what you do. It's gonna be so dope to see you in the headlines and shit like that. That's crazy, girl.
Yeah.
Just don't forget about the little people. We get first interviews and talk. Okay? Thank you very much.
We ain't little. We the heavy hitters. They just don't know it yet.
Exactly.
Tell them. Tell them.
Oh, damn. T-Mobile's like, bitch, get off.
All right. All right. Real quick, Cake, tell them where they can find you if they're living under a rock. Tell them where they can find you.
Find me on everything, streaming platforms and social media at Cake Swagg with 2 G's.
Cake Swagg with 2 G's. If not, just Google her. Shit. She's got the credentials. Google her. Mo, where can we find you? And then you know how you gotta do.
Oh wow. You can follow me, Ms. Mopilla, MZMOPHILA on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You could also follow my podcast, Let's Get Naked, LEZGETNAKED, with an underscore on Instagram and Twitter, and without one on Facebook. And yeah, that's it. Jill, where can they find you?
And you can find me, Jill, 2 L's, Badu. That's not even my name. It's Jill _ Badu. See, I fucked up.
Wow.
I wanted to be swaggy like Cake, and then I fucked up.
Sheesh. That was tough.
Yeah.
Follow them. Make sure you guys follow Henny and Hotwings across all social media platforms. We're going to be revamping a lot of stuff and coming up with a lot of different great things for you guys. So keep on the lookout. Thank you guys for watching each and every Friday. Make sure you come back next Friday at 9 o'clock. Do what y'all do. Follow myself, Miss Hot Sauce, to you across all social media. And don't forget to subscribe to Spark FM Online. Listen to all your music, all your faves on there. That's where we at. With that said, people, we are officially out of here. Boom, bam, bam.